Hi book besties, welcome back to the book club. In this week's video, we are going to be talking about the 10 books I want to read before the end of the year. We are so close to 2026 and I'm so excited. With that being said, I am this far away from my book reading goal of the year, and I thought this challenge would be fun, a little bit different than our normal TBRs, so let's get started into this video. So the first couple books are going to be on my Kindle. We have the DC Stars series, the last two books, Slapshot and Hat Trick. I am very excited for these stories. They are written by Chelsea Curto, and I'm excited to get back into a sports romance. The angst, the characters that Chelsea Curto has created in this world is absolutely amazing, and I'm excited to dive back in. Secondly, the second book is Night in the Moth by Rachel Giling, and I have been pushing off this book for so long, but I've heard wonderful things about this story. It feels atmospheric, it feels lush, the writing is gorgeous, and you really immerse yourself in the story. And I'm excited to meet Bartholomew. Thank you. The third book, on my Kindle is going to be Hollow by the Twisted Sisters, and I have never read the Twisted Sisters before. I'm very excited to get into their world. I did not like Zodiac Academy, and I am excited to start fresh, have a new series, and really get into this romantasy and see what they do and develop with this story. It seems very intriguing to me, and I'm very excited to start reading it. So those are the books on my Kindle. Let's talk about the physical copies that I own. So the first physical copy, I have been talking about this book for so long on my channel, Soul Searching by Lyla Sage. I started this book, but as you guys know, this book follows two characters, and it is a small town romance, paranormal romance, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm very excited to start reading the story and get into Lyla Sage and understand her as an author, because she is well known for her cowboy romance. The next book is Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. I thought this book would be perfect to pick up in December, and it would be an easy book to kill for my 10 before the end. So yes, follows two characters as well. It is a love story, but we follow the past of our FMC, and Nolan, I believe his name is the ghost of Christmas past. And I'm very excited to see how B.K. Borison takes on this tale and where she goes and how she develops this. This is also going to be my very first B.K. Borison book, so I'm a little scared. The next book is Fairydale by Veronica. I can't say her last name, but you get it, Veronica L. And I'm very excited. I want a dark romance to change up the vibes a little bit, and I'm very excited for this eerie, dark, suspenseful read. And I don't know anything about this besides the fact that our FMC goes to her biological father's hometown, and this town is peculiar, and I'm very excited to dive into the story. It always intrigued me, and the cover is just so gorgeous. So yes. Then, obviously guys, let's be so for real. If this wasn't on the lineup, we should be surprised, okay? Something should be telling that I am unwell. But Brimstone by Callie, Hart, this is the second book in the Fae and Alchemy series. The first book was Quicksilver, and I absolutely loved Quicksilver. The fact that I have been holding off this book for so long is because I don't want to go through emotional turmoil, and I don't want to enroll in therapy after, okay? So bear with me, okay? Bear with me. But we follow one of my favorite characters, Sirius? Sirius? I don't know how to say her name. I've been saying Sirius, so if that is wrong, I heard Callie Hart say in an interview something completely different, and I'm like, oh, I've been saying something completely different. Sorry, Callie. Sorry, girl. Anyways, but this is the second book, and I'm very excited. I don't want to talk too much about the plot line and where we're at. The next book is Fallen Stars by Imani, Erriu, and this is also the second book of Heavenly Bodies. I don't know what this series is called. The Heavenly Bodies series. But yeah, this is the second book. I need to reread Heavenly Bodies before I get into this book because I remember loving it, hating it, loving it, hating it. Like it was just this, I think I was reading it at the wrong time. And I thoroughly would love a story about astrological signs, the stars, the moon, the sky, like just everything about that screams me. So I don't know what was happening when I was reading Heavenly Bodies, but I need to reread it before I read this one because I have heard amazing things about this story and I'm very excited to get back into this world. I loved our FMC and look at this character arc. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not gorgeous. Okay, you can't. So, yes, this is also on the 10 before the end. The last one, and then we have a bonus because I'm starting to read it. Anyways, so we have Firefly Lane by Kristin Hannah. This is going to be an emotional roller coaster about a lifelong friendship and those ups and downs of that lifelong friendship. I wanted to throw in a literary fiction story in here just to break it up and like so I don't get burnout of the stories I have been reading and I truly love. I wanted to put in something a little bit different and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to step outside of my comfort zone and pick up a book that I think is wonderful and magnificent, and I'm very excited about this. But I want to start with this one because I think I can digest this one a little bit easier than all of our other ones. So yes. And then the bonus one, guys, I have started reading Alchemized by Lin Yu, and I am currently on, I'm on chapter 15, page 207, and I don't know how to feel about this book so far. I will post more thoughts and feelings, obviously, during my wrap-up, but I'll keep you posted. I am gonna sit down and destroy this book today. So, yes, I have no words for the story. This story is definitely gut-wrenching and definitely hard, and I've definitely had to take some breaks before reading, and we're on part 1 still, I believe, and I'm like, girl, So yes, book besties, these are all the books that I want to read before we enter 2026, and I am glad you guys sat down with me and we talked and yapped about books. I always love yapping about books, but if you want more bookish content like this one, please like, comment, and subscribe and all of that good stuff. I am glad you're here. I am happy you're here, and if you're a new viewer, I hope you join the book club, fam, and be a book bestie with us. We talk about books, we share chaotic stories, and we sometimes go a little off topic. But as said before, thank you for being here, and I hope to see you guys in the next book club meeting. Bye, book besties.